What is Scrum? It is a simple inspect and adapt process framework to manage work on complex products. It is designed for flexibility, high quality, and high speed to market. There are 3 distinct roles: product owner, development team, and Scrum Master. The product owner is essentially the product's main stakeholder and has the overview of the complete product iteration chain. The development team is a self-organizing, multifunctional group of professionals who build the product. Guiding this team is the Scrum Master, there to remove impediments and coach the team to keep development on target. Together with the development team and product owner, the Scrum Master helps determine the definition of done for each task and for the product at large. The development team carries out the work in a short work cycle called a sprint. The sprint has a start date and an end date. 3 concrete byproducts or artifacts are created in the course of the sprint to assist the team: the sprint backlog, the product backlog, and the product increment. Additionally, there are 5 moments when working groups come together, called events: sprint planning, daily scrum, sprint review, and sprint retrospective. The sprint itself is also seen as an event. The cycle starts with the product backlog. This is a to-do list of every desirable outcome the users expect in a final iteration, arranged by importance. This is managed by the product owner. The sprint planning is a conversation about what needs to be built in the next iteration. Items are prioritized from the product backlog and assigned to the sprint backlog. This is a list of tasks relevant for each sprint. At the start of each day, the development team meets for the daily stand-up. Each team member gives a brief 3-point update: what was accomplished yesterday, what will be done today, and what impediments block his or her progress. The sprint board shows the active status of tasks. Tasks start in the to-do column. As they are picked up by the team, they move to in progress. When they are complete, they are moved to done. The remaining work in the sprint is visualized in a burn-down chart. Velocity is an indication of the number of tasks a team is able to complete in a sprint. This is important to know when building the next sprint backlog. The increment is the sum of all the product backlog items completed during a sprint. At the end of a sprint, the new increment must be done, meaning it meets the iteration's definition of done. The team comes together for a sprint review and sprint retrospective to show the increment and discuss what went well and what not so well. The next group of tasks fill the sprint backlog and a new sprint begins. This is how Scrum works. Here.